Okay, guys, let's go live on Twitch and YouTube. There we go. All right, awesome, awesome. If you are a dedicated Twitcher or tuber, by all means, please report to duty. All right, your checks will be in the mail when Soros pays me. Okay, so with that being said, guys, happy Thursday to everyone and to my people. My people. All right. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Freedom Day. 160 years, y'all. 160 years. And I just want to tell y'all something. The reason why I made my last video, the very last video, is because I was watching a live and it was a white man that was hosting the live and someone sent him a donation telling him some happy Juneteenth. I said, fuck that. I'm out of here. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Why are you telling this white man happy Juneteenth? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What he happy for? Be serious. Okay, anywho, guys. So thank you so much for being here on this beautiful Thursday, on this lovely Juneteenth. All right. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me and I appreciate you. So thank you so very much. While you're here, please be an active participant. Tap that screen, share the live. Let's knock out these gift goals. You guys are doing great. All right. And also, I'm probably going to be joined by some friends. So as they come along, please do show them love also. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, but thank you so much. We do have a daily donation goal of $150. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo, and I also have a Zelle, which is everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. Also, Santana actually gave me permission to use it. All right, and so he said that if you do have Cash App, you can use his. Santana Speaks 24. Just let him know it's for me. So say for Erica and drop some hearts. And hey, he'll send it over to me. So thank you all. Do not disturb, because why are these people calling me? Why are they calling me? I want to make it make sense. All right, but guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get started. We have Trump Nation with us. How are you today, love?
Working on this lovely evening.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Glad to hear it. All right, at your black job. Oh, okay. All right. So you voted for Donald Trump?
I did.
Okay. So why do you support Donald Trump?
It's mass deportation for me.
What state do you live in?
Illinois.
You live in Illinois and you voted for Donald Trump because of mass deportation.
Absolutely.
Okay. But you're not, why are you not upset with DeSantis for sending all those the undocumented immigrants there?
I'm upset with Pritzker because of the amount of money that he spent on them.
Thank you. Happy Juneteenth. How much money did he spend on them?
We're close to 300 million. 300 million. Yeah, do me a favor.
Huge difference. Huge difference.
Okay, we'll look it up. It was quite a bit.
You got to be sure which one is it.
But you know, not one dime should have ever went towards them.
Why not?
Because I work very hard. I work extremely hard every single day.
Can we time out real quick? I just want to make sure you're a real person, right? You're not trolling me, are you?
Why would I be a troll? I don't understand when
I just want to make sure you're not trolling me.
I don't understand when people say that. I don't. Yeah.
You don't? Because I say this in all sincerity. To be this ridiculous is like you have to be a troll. So I'm trying to understand how you're this ridiculous. Because
Absolutely.
you say that it's because of mass deportation, yes. But what has an undocumented immigrant actually taken from you?
Well, I don't
whether it was a $3 million or $300 million, what did you lose by the state helping these people find housing, have food? Like, what did you lose?
I don't like our everyday interaction. I don't like my interaction with them on the day-to-day basis. I don't like nothing about it.
Where they centralize that out there? What you say you're in Illinois? What part of Illinois are you in?
Cook County.
Cook County, is that Chicago?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, cool. So what part of Chicago are these undocumented immigrants in?
They're all over.
They're all over? Yeah. Oh, okay, they are?
Yeah, promise they are.
You promise they are? You for sure they are?
Okay, I'm not.
No. The reason why I'm asking is because I literally was just in Chicago last week, in downtown Chicago, all throughout that area, and also near 87th. And I promise you, I couldn't spot an undocumented immigrant. How do you spot them?
Well, I work with them every single day.
Doing what?
Well, I don't want to disclose that. I live here. I'm here every single day. Whatever it is you saw or wherever you went, I don't know what to tell you, but I interact with them on a day-to-day basis.
No, but you said that they're everywhere though. And when I
They're,
was there,
they're
I was like, I
everywhere
didn't see anyone carrying a sign or anything that said undocumented immigrant or migrant. I didn't see that. So I just want to know, how do you know?
because I see it.
What do you mean you see it?
I
Like, how are
see it
you
every day.
identifying
They
them?
be on. They.
How are you identifying them?
I think you playing.
I'm
I
not
really
playing
do.
with you. I'm being
Oh,
honest.
God.
I want to know how you identify the undocumented immigrants.
Wow.
That's it. That's
You
all
know,
I'm
I'm not gonna
asking.
play with you. I'm just not.
You're not gonna
You
play.
you know
We're
your
not playing.
surroundings. You know your surroundings. You are
We're not
competent
playing.
enough to know your surroundings. So
And you're
please, let's not
competent
do
enough
this.
to know that you can't just look at someone and tell that they're an undocumented
Anything
immigrant.
you say,
All
anything
right.
you
So
say.
therefore, I would like for you to explain to the class, Trump Nation, all right, how you know that these people are undocumented. That could be a person simply born in the United States who has fallen on hard times.
Mm, mm.
All right. And we should be
Lord
looking
have
to help
mercy.
those people.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So here's my thing. Your issue is state level. All right.
Mhm.
You voted for Donald Trump. All right.
Did.
That's federally. He affects and impacts everyone in the country.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So removing your issue with Governor Pritzker. All right.
Mhm.
And whatever issue you have, maybe with your mayor or your
Mhm.
alderman. All right.
Right.
On a federal level,
Mhm.
how do you continue to support Donald Trump?
I
Hey,
decided
bro.
I decided to take my vote to the federal level. I'm a registered voter, and that's my choice to do so. I absolutely
That's lazy.
appreciate. I absolutely appreciate seeing ICE every day.
That's
I
lazy.
appreciate it. You can call it anything you
No,
want to
you're,
call
no,
it.
no, you
That won't
doing that
affect me.
is lazy. Because
Well,
again,
okay, I'll swallow that.
exactly, Lynette.
I'll
It does
swallow
not
whatever
answer
you
why.
say. It's perfectly fine. But I promise you, I
Uh-huh.
promise you, it's mass deportation for me on a federal level.
That's just bigotry and xenophobia. It
Well,
doesn't
it's
answer the
whatever you
question.
want it to be.
But you're not.
It's my
But here's the
vote.
thing: you're
It's
not
my vote.
answering. You're not answering the question because of the way that it's going by. So, are you just saying that you're apathetic? You don't care that he is raiding foster homes and picking up children. You don't care about that.
Do
Do
you
you?
know they should have been raided a long time ago?
So
Do
you
you know
don't
the
care,
Illinois
and you
Youth
are
Detention
you
Center?
are in fact apathetic.
Do you know they should have been
No, no,
raided a long time ago?
Trump Nation, I just want you to answer this question, yes or no.
Yes.
You are apathetic?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you lack empathy?
No, ma'am, not at all.
You don't lack the empathy and you're not
Mm-mm.
apathetic, but you're okay with Donald Trump raiding foster homes and deporting
Absolutely.
children.
Absolutely. It's what I voted, it's what I elected him to do.
Is it Opposites Day?
I don't know what you, hey.
Is it Opposites Day? I know it's Juneteenth, but is it Opposites Day?
It might
Because
be.
you are giving opposite of what you're saying. Ma'am,
Okay.
not caring about children and their plight is definitely apathetic.
Okay.
Chris, you
well,
really want me to say hi to you? Hi, Chris. Hi.
You can call it anything you want to call it.
And I'm gonna call you
It's my
apathetic. I'm gonna say that you lack empathy
well,
for
I'll
people.
be that because you know
Okay.
it won't move me. So calling me names won't move me.
That's not calling you a name. That's making an observation about your
trying
character.
to insult me.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm making an
It won't
observation
move
about
me.
your character.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I'm
You're
still
welcome.
not moved.
Okay, you ain't got to be moved by it, baby. See, here's the thing right here. You're not here to change anyone's mind. You're not here. No one listening to this is going to be changed by you.
Right.
All right. They may be changed by something that I say, because that's my
Oh,
goal, but by what you say, no one's going to be moved. If anything,
Okay.
they're going to be moved to disgust.
Okay.
All right. Because you're apathetic. All right.
Okay.
Now, with that
Okay.
being said, I have a question for you because I want to
What's
move
up?
this along. All right. Do you believe
up?
that everyone in the United States is entitled to due process?
Nope. Not at all.
Why is that?
Not a chance. American citizens are entitled to due process.
Okay. Where does it say that at?
In my heart.
In your heart.
Absolutely.
So your heart overrules the Constitution?
You just asked me a question and I just gave you an answer.
Ma'am,
That's what it
we
is.
have laws here in
Okay,
this
that's what it
country.
is.
What
Not a
your
chance.
heart feels doesn't matter in a
Not
court
a
of
chance.
law.
It mattered with my vote.
But it doesn't
What
matter
my
in a
heart
court of
feels.
law. So
What
you're
my heart
supporting. So
feels.
you're supporting a man. You're
Mm,
supporting a man who
mm,
actually is
mm,
going against the Constitution of the United States,
mm.
Trump Nation. That's what you're doing. You're
Okay.
going to get. You're supporting a
Okay.
man who's breaking the law.
Okay. Breaking
Trump
the
Nation,
law.
make it make sense.
Okay. Breaking the law.
I don't know what that
Okay. As
means.
I
I
stated,
just want you to make it
only
make
American
sense.
citizens are entitled to due process.
No, they're do you
That's
know,
my
but you
last
know
time
that they're
saying
not.
that.
That's the whole thing
No,
about it.
no,
You
not a
know that
chance,
they're not
baby.
because you
Not
said
a
that's what your
chance.
heart feels.
Don't you see
know
what
that
ICE
the
is doing?
Constitution. You
Don't you
can't be
see
a
what
real
ICE is
person.
doing? You see what ICE is doing?
Illegally, yes, I do see what
Okay, I
ICE is doing.
support it. I support it.
Like you, so you support a liar.
I support
You support
it.
a criminal, a
Let's
person that
go,
goes
ICE.
against the
Let's
Constitution,
go,
which she
ICE.
took an oath to uphold.
American strong.
You a wild
They
girl.
will
You know that,
respect
right?
our country.
You wild. You're a
American
wild one.
strong. You right, baby.
You're
You
right.
absolutely
How has
correct.
conservatism actually served you in your life?
Well, this is my first time ever voting red. I've always
How old
voted
are you?
50.
Oh, okay. You say you've always voted blue.
Yeah, I've always
So
voted blue.
what was the catalyst? What was the
It
catalyst?
was that immigration thing when I saw them coming across that border. Oh no. No, I can't continue to vote for them. I can't do that.
You saw them coming across the Illinois
Across the
border?
You didn't see it?
Across the Illinois border?
Girl,
I'm trying to make it make. You live in Illinois. You do not live in a border state. What are you doing?
okay.
Were they coming from the northern border?
When they were coming across the Texas border, that was enough for me to stop voting Democrat.
That don't make sense though.
Well, it's my vote is not for you to make sense. My vote is for me.
Well, you requested up, and we're asking you why do you still support Trump and to actually back it up and substantiate it, but you're not able to do that. Everything that you said thus far, everything you said thus far has been feelings. You're all in your feelings.
Right? You said
Can you say something that is actually based in facts? Say something factual.
America first.
What does that's not factual. What does that mean?
Yes, it means America first.
What does that mean? Say something factual.
They will respect our country.
That's a circular argument.
Us. Yeah, absolutely.
America first means America first.
Now they can't just storm into this country thinking they can do what they want.
Who is storming into the country?
It's okay with you.
Okay, what are they taking?
It's not okay with me.
Okay, Trump Nation. What is? What are they taking, baby? What are they taking?
Was I don't like my everyday interactions with them on a daily basis when I interact. What is this woman named Maria? I think she do the schedules for us. She's a Venezuelan. Yeah, Maria is a baby. I pray for her.
I want you to turn your camera on while you're talking about this. I just got to see your face. Turn your camera on.
Well, I am working. I'm going to try to do it.
You talking about these people like this while you working with them?
I talk about it in their face. Like, this is not a game. This is real life.
Hold on one moment. Guys, keep tapping the screen. It's over 400 of us. Hey, hold on, Trump Nation. It's over 400 of us up in here today. All right. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's go ahead and get this up to 100,000 likes. Also, let's continue to knock out those tiny dinies. Share it live. And we are joined by the beautiful Sun-Kissed Prince. So please show them all the love while they are here. All right. We have, if I'm doing my math right, 41 of the tiny dinies left. So I know we can knock those out easy. Also, guys, today is the day. Today is the day. If you want to send some reparations, today is the day. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. We have $150 left in our daily donation goal. I have a PayPal and a Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com. Now, with that being said, if you only have Cash App, you can use my brother's Cash App. He gave me permission. It's Santana Speaks 24. Thank you for those glasses. Those are cool. All right. Santana Speaks 24 is the name for Cash App. Just let him know that it's for me and he'll send it over. Thank you all so much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. And we're going to keep talking to Trump Nation. Okay, Trump Nation. You say you don't like your interactions with them. All right. But I don't think that leaves any credence to you voting the way that you voted. It doesn't make any sense. To be a single voter, a single issue voter, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I don't think that you thought your vote through. And I know you're going to say, well, it doesn't matter because it was my vote. It was my vote. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It was your vote. But why be selfish? Like, what happened? Like, what happened?
I don't want to go into detail, but
Did they take your man?
No,
Did they step on your toe? Did somebody get a promotion and you didn't?
no, we don't play like that. You know, it's a chick named Viviana at the job. She's the one that does the paperwork for the migrants when they come here. She write up their paperwork so that they can work. And when she write up their paperwork, they got to go to a certain currency exchange. They can cash their check.
Sunkiss, you got it. Sunkiss.
Just hey, Erica, hi boo, hey beloved.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be real honest.
Sunkiss. Can I say something real quick?
You sure can.
On this black ass day.
You sure can.
Nigga.
That part.
The fuck?
Baby, there was a reason.
Happening?
There was a reason why I came up here, because see, the truth of the matter is that, hey beloved, I'm not gonna call you Trump Nation. I'm gonna call you what I called you when we met. Hey, the truth. How you doing?
Oh, that's the truth.
Hey,
how you doing, beloved?
Good.
How you doing?
Put your camera on so I can see you.
No, I'm okay.
Way. Ain't no way.
Oh, so I can remember you.
You remember me. How many people go through life calling people beloved like that? You know who this is.
Okay then.
No. You remember because, and the reason why I came up here is because we got to dig a little deeper today, because it sounds like to me, from what I'm hearing, you slightly changed course from when we had this conversation about why you voted for, or why you were going to vote Republican. Because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, or let me see if my lore is correct. Mm-hmm. You live in Chicago.
On the west side.
And you had told quite a few people, if I'm not mistaken, that you voted Republican to teach the city of Chicago and the Democrats specifically a lesson.
Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Now,
you got it.
And the lesson, hold on. And the lesson that you were trying to teach them is that Black people didn't have to keep voting for them. But it sounds like now, so originally it was a protest vote. But what I'm hearing from you now is that you seem to be saying is the reason you voted Republican, specifically for Donald Trump, is because of the migrant issue.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went from teaching Black folks a lesson to being
why I stopped voting Democrat, because of the migrant issue. I'll never, after seeing these migrants here, I'll never vote Democrat again. I don't have to be loyal to the Democratic Party. I don't have to share the same values and views that somebody else does. But what the Democrats got to know is that I do not have to continue to support them. They should not have played with us the way that they did.
But here's the thing, Trump Nation. Hold on a second.
It's not your thing, baby girl.
No.
It's my thing.
We understand that's your thing, but your thing has greater implications. It's not just about a single issue, because Donald Trump right now is trying to push through by the 4th of July, the big ugly bill. All right. He's trying to no. That's going to impact you. You know that, right?
I'm talking about Danny Davis.
No one gives a fuck about your state. I told you, no one cares about your state legislature.
I do.
No one here cares. I know that you care about it, and I'm glad that you are what you're fucking.
And you asked me, and this is
legislator. All right, we get that. Okay, but no, the whole thing is that it's greater than that. All right, this is going to impact you locally. Okay. This will impact you locally.
My heart pumps blood. Bring it. Whatever it is that Donald Trump is pushing, bring it, my love. But I bet you.
Welcome in. Hold on. Welcome in, Parker Ray. Welcome in, Parker Ray. Thank you so much for coming in. If you are new here and you're not following me already, by all means, go ahead and tap that follow button. All right. Send your daily heart meet. Also, we are working on a little sunshine. So let's knock those out. Pay links are in the bio. $150. Oh, I'm gonna let him do it. You do this. You do it. You do it.
What's going on? What's going on? Listen,
I need more enthusiasm.
Listen.
Host, I gotta
like 6 fucking hours.
I need more enthusiasm for you. More enthusiasm.
I need walk home. I'm just trying.
Trump Nation, hold on one moment.
I'm just over here for a minute so people can find you.
Do
That's
the
why I
thing.
came up. You got to give me a minute. You talk.
Go drink some water. All right, Trump Nation. All right, it's literally not just about you and your local issues. All right, if Donald Trump passed this big ugly ass bill, all right, Medicaid will be cut for over 10 million people. Over 10 million people. All right, that could be your neighbor. That could be you.
My heart pump blood.
Yeah, what the fuck? What does that mean? Your heart pumps blood?
That means bring it. That means
Kool-Aid.
bring it. That means bring it. Whatever it is, bring it.
Cool. All right. Hey, welcome in to everybody. I hope everyone's having an amazing live. Thank you all for being here today, guys. As we get into Erica Shantae's space, especially those coming over from the Parker Raid, tap the screen. Let's go ahead and get the likes up to 100,000 likes. Let's get the shares up to at least 75 shares. Everybody share one time. Don't spam share. That hurts the live, but share the live out. Also, Erica has a daily donation goal of $150. There's almost 600 people hanging out. If 150 people send $1 to everything with Erica, to her PayPal, to her Venmo, even she has a Zelle, or if you have a Cash App and you want to send Erica something, you can send it to Santana Speaks 24. Santana Speaks 24. I will get it over to her. Just make sure you say it's for Erica. It's Juneteenth, so send her something nice and tell her happy Juneteenth, guys. Do all the wonderful things.
Yay, do all the wonderful things. Trump Nation left.
Of course she did.
Of course she did.
Of course she did.
Of course. All right, gosh, let me get these off real quick. That was something else.
Baby,
That lady's crazy.
The
lady's not well. All right. Shout out to Brittany for the 5. Brittany said, happy Juneteenth, beautiful. In Texas, my fiance is Mexican, so people who support Trump ICE right now get to me. People are scared. Their loved ones are here. Their life is here. It's heartbreaking. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, baby girl, for watching. I appreciate you, Brittany. And I do definitely hope that your husband, his family, your neighbors, that everyone, does stay safe. Whew, rough times. Just do what you can. And also shout out to Sarah for the $20. Thank you for the happy Juneteenth. I appreciate you. Also, Roxy, thank you for the $1 for love you. Love you more. Thank you so much. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Sarah, Brittany, and Roxy, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Now I'm going to do math because that's $26. All right, so that's $124. I didn't even have to use my fingers. Proud of me. Whew. Whew. Santana,
Right,
do you
guys,
run her off?
Maybe, guys, if you disagree with anything on the background, get in the box. I'm sorry if you disagree with the background. If you're Blaga, get in the box. Get in the box. If you, yes. Or you know what? I'll make an exception. Even if you're not Blaga, if you're someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump, get in the box. Get in the box because it is Juneteenth, and these Black people would like to tell you about yourself. Point blank. Period. That's what it's about.
Hey, Sunkiss, who juke joint is this?
Who's juke joint?
Yeah, who juke joint?
I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm about to cha-cha slide anyway, so don't even.
I want to know who juke joint this is, cause
don't even do it.
I mean, last I checked.
Also,
what is he doing? Hi, friend.
What's going on?
Hi, precious lamb.
I'm so tired.
I bet you are.
Blaga is Black folk that voted for Donald Trump. So Blaga. Yeah. And y'all can't get mad at me today because I can literally say Blaga, 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 Blaga.
Okay, call them.
Blaga, 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 Blaga.
Baby, let's turn off the lights and look in the mirrors and say that shit 3 times.
No, like, no, we're not doing all of that. Don't get ahead of yourself, Sunkiss.
Well, I'm just trying to help the cause.
No. No.
I'm just trying to
fucking appear like Candyman. No.
Because that's what they be. That's why they be coming up in here.
Absolutely not. That's scary.
They be popping up like Jeepers Creepers.
I know, right? Good God, the wings and all.
The wings
so scary.
And all.
So scary. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. I'm gonna have to say it. No, God, you know what?
I didn't say it.
Sky, hi. What can we do for you, Sky?
Hi. You said what?
What can we do for you today?
I voted for Donald Trump. You don't really have people that voted for Donald Trump, so I figured.
How old are you,
ma'am?
I'm 21 years old.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Is it?
It is a Wendy's. See,
So
look.
I love that's my favorite drink from Wendy's. Anyways, I wanted to, because you said something about the big beautiful bill, and I just wanted to know.
Hey, y'all, is it me or does she have like kind of like an attitude? Like I feel like some AAVE is about to pop out.
You know,
I want to know.
Are you feeling
how
it?
you think
Are
the
you
big
feeling it?
beautiful bill
I'm
Was
is
it
giving-
the?
bad.
Was it the?
It was
the
a-
benefit of the doubt. I'm giving her the benefit
It
of the
was
doubt.
that. It was that.
I
It
just
was
want to
that.
know how you think the big beautiful bill is bad. Because
Because it is. Why do you
Okay,
think
so-
it's good?
can I explain that actually?
I literally
So,
just asked you, and you. What do you mean? Can you explain it? I just
the
asked
big
you to do
beautiful
so.
bill aims to add $2.4 trillion to the primary
I don't like kids with
deficit
attitude.
over time of the next decade. Yes, it's going to increase the total debt of $3 trillion, but I mean that's kind of what happens when you're doing something good.
The fuck? No.
Precious
The
Absolutely
bill
not.
seeks to extend major.
Stop
let's
reading from
see.
ChatGTP. I know you read it from it. Put ChatGTP
It's called
away.
facts. It's called facts.
No, you can put ChatGPT.
Girl,
It's called facts.
It's not called
On
facts.
paper, ma'am. I'm sorry
You're
that I'm not like
trying.
you and I'm sitting
You're
in front of
trying.
I'm trying. You're mad that our president.
What am I mad
is the
about?
president.
I'm sorry. I'm mad that the president is the president. Am I supposed to be happy about it?
Okay,
that
so
over
the
10
one
million
thing
people
about
are
the big
supposed
beautiful
to.
bill.
Oh,
Okay, in
baby.
2017.
I don't know if she got that memo, right? That memo that helps her be smart or whatnot. But I'm gonna need you to put in the chat GTP. Who the fuck show you on? This in my juke joint.
I think the thing is that is fascinating is that we're encountering this very interesting thing where we are seeing a new generation of voters rising to the forefront and being able to vote directly at 18, 19, 20, 21 without necessarily
Taking a civics course.
and
okay.
one, that two, necessarily understanding what these things mean. And I'm not saying this to be rude to you, Sky. I want to be clear. This is just a common thing that seems to be arising because you are just beginning to get out from underneath your parents and understanding
No,
what it means
I'm not.
I did not say you directly. I used the general you. Hold on 1 second, please. Please. Thank you. Young adults are beginning to just get out from underneath their parents, and it takes time to develop political nuance. The thing that we're seeing here is that there is not political nuance taking place. And even beyond political nuance, understanding policy takes time. It takes research. It takes understanding. If you're not encountering that and that work is not taking place, that is a problem. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that because that is the truth of the matter. In your statement that
I don't know anything. Is what you're trying to say.
Oh, well, hold on, Precious, because if I wanted to say you didn't know anything, I would say you don't know anything. I did not say that.
Right, because I was trying to explain my facts, and it's an issue.
Facts.
Ma'am, I want to be really clear with
Do
you.
you know anything about the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act? Do you know anything about that?
Considering I was alive and saw it go into place when it happened, absolutely.
That's a good thing. You approve
It is
of that,
not a
right?
good thing.
Okay,
No.
I want to do a few things before we continue on with this white woman. Anywho, hey tubers, hi YouTube. I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out on YouTube.
I love how you're
YouTube.
racist too. Like,
Girl, shut up.
You don't understand race.
Hey, I literally have like my head mod on the panel. He's not doing a good job right now. All right. So anywho,
I wasn't
tubers.
paying attention to this white woman. It's Juneteenth.
Question, a question for YouTube is pay links. Pay links are scrolling across the screen, Venmo and PayPal, everything with Erica. Thank you so very much for anything that you do want to send. I appreciate all donations, so thank you guys so much. Shout out to Lindsay for the $10. Lindsay said, happy Juneteenth. Love you and your lives, Erica. Have an amazing day. Thank you, baby. I am having a fantastic day. Nick sent 15 and said, happy Juneteenth. Thank you. Joe, happy Juneteenth. Thank you for the $10. And Eli, hey, Eli. Eli sent 5 and said, happy Juneteenth, love. Thank you so very much.
Eli.
I appreciate y'all so very much. Try some hearts in the chat for Eli, Joe, Nick, and Lindsay. Y'all are friggin' awesome. Thank you. I'm going to the Sky to say something inappropriate. Go ahead, Sky. You
I
come
just
on.
don't understand why
Okay.
this white lady doesn't have like self-control. Like while you're talking, you know how many times I had to mute her and she kept coming off mute. It's weird. Like have some respect and
She-
self-control. It is June.
She
It is
can't
Juneteenth,
stand not
white
being the
lady.
center of attention.
Jeez Louise.
I just find it fascinating that I'm genuinely trying to engage in conversation and am getting and am getting
Fuck
told
that
that I'm
shit.
telling somebody that they don't know something when I have a great command of the Queen's English. This is fascinating to me.
She took it amongst
Herself.
I'm about to say something, but you know, I have an image to protect. All right. She took it upon her lily white ass to request up here because she thinks that we need her in
But
order
if
to
I
run this
describe you
darn
by
going
the
show.
color of your
We don't
skin, it would be
need
an
your
issue,
ass
right?
to run this darn going
But
show.
if I
The pop
describe you
says
by the
Blaga.
color
Are
of
you
your
Blaga?
skin, it would
Are
be
you
an issue,
Blaga?
right?
Hold on.
If I
Are
describe
you
you by the
Blaga?
color of your skin,
Are you Blaga?
Hey, white lady, it's Juneteenth. Give it a break.
I
No one cares
don't
about
give
your
a
no one cares about your white tears or
We know,
your
Precious.
victim mentality.
Come back on the 4th of July.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly. Come back on the 4th of July or like
Day.
potato salad day or something. Whatever
Me
you guys
too.
do.
Potato salad with raisins.
Yeah.
Who child?
Well, girl,
gonna
you
keep
the one that
muting me.
came up here the
Well,
same way.
exactly.
So if it's so embarrassing for you to be up here, then drop your ass back down into the comments.
But son kid, she
drop it
came
low,
up
girl.
here and literally said, "Yeah, the big beautiful bill is gonna add $3 trillion to the
And that
national
was the point.
deficit."
And that was the point that I was going to get
That's the
to.
point.
And that was the point that I was going to get to
I said-
in the context of Sky. Please let me finish. I promise you
She
will
has no self
have the opportunity to speak. I promise. But this is the thing that I was literally trying to iterate earlier is that you're coming up here to talk about the big beautiful bill because you just see the good points about it for you. And then when you say, "Oh, well, it's only going to add 3.4 girl bye. It's only going to add $3.4 trillion to the deficit." Like that's a bad thing.
It's really, really
sweetie.
bad. It's a
That's
bad,
a bad thing, precious lamb.
It's not a good thing.
So dumb.
We don't need that.
And that's also seems to be my concurrent issue sometimes with young adults, and we all have felt susceptible to it. It's that we see these things in real time, and because we're young, we don't necessarily think it will affect us. And now look at us.
Oh my God. And then with that being said, though, here's the thing is that we're cutting social programs to people. Like kids will be all right, deuces out.
Bye,
Thank
Santana.
you, Santana.
We love you.
I don't know about all that now. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm screaming.
Don't know about all that.
That's your brother, Erica.
Don't know about all that.
Erica said, "You know what? On this Juneteenth, I ain't fucking with it."
But no, listen, seriously. They're cutting social programs, food stamps and Medicaid to be exact. That's what they're doing to people. All right. But still yet, we're going to have homeless veterans. We're going to have children going to sleep hungry. We're going to have children not being able to access medical care. Pregnant women not being able to access medical care because so many people are going to be dropped from Medicaid. Thank you for the glasses, Cam. And amongst other things, there's so much more that we can say people are going to go without. Yet, some way, somehow, even with adding $3 trillion to our national deficit and trillions of dollars more over 10 years' time to our national debt, they still some way, somehow have money to fucking have a war over in Iran, in Israel.
Which is the piece of this that we really have to get down to, because these are key things. Like at this point, you know, if you're a working adult and when you look at your check or your pay stub or whatever, and you're seeing that they're taking out FICA and Social Security and something isn't rising up inside of you that resembles a motherfucking breadcrumb of anger, because baby, that's money they're taking out now that you may never ever motherfucking see ever again at the rate we're going. Exactly. If that doesn't piss you off at your core, you do some research. Do some research, because and I've been saying this for a long time. At this rate, we don't know if we will ever see them. Our generation specifically, millennials and beyond, we don't know if we will ever see that money at the rate we are going. Ever.
We don't know.
And if that doesn't piss you off, nothing else will, because everybody seems to be so concerned about the almighty dollar, but yet and still
This is gonna be classist of me. This is gonna be classist because I had to do this as a kid. I didn't grow up with money. I grew up poor. Thank you all for knocking those out. I appreciate y'all. We grew up. I grew up poor. I'm an only child. So with that being said, like people better learn how to like tuna from the can. They better learn how to like sardines, Vienna sausages. We call them ouzo noodles, aka ramen, but it ain't that fancy stuff that you used to.
No.
All right. And you better learn how to like pork and beans.
Baby, you better learn how to like at the rate you go, bitch. Remember
the rate we going?
Nobody remembers the 2008 recession, and it shows. We were eating pork chops every day. Why is nobody remembering this? But every time you went pork, you had pork chop sandwiches, baked pork chops.
The 2008 recession, yo. I'm so fucking tired of baked chicken legs.
I will never.
I do not buy drumsticks to this day. Fuck it. I don't buy drumsticks.
And this is how you knew I grew at the peak of 2008, heading into coming out of middle school, going in, getting ready to exit middle school, going into high school. Literally, to this day.
How old are you, son, kids? I'm old.
No, you're not.
I'm almost 60.
No, you're Erica. Please.
And it is.
I told 60. You. Shit crazy. You know how old I am.
I do not know how old you are.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I'm 31.
Damn. I got you about 30 years. That's crazy.
Go. Shut up, Erica, please.
That is crazy.
You're not. Stop it. Anyway, like nobody. I'm just like, we all grew up in those times. Like, baby, I'll never turn my nose up at a chicken leg quarter, a drumstick, a baked thigh. I said what I said.
Bruh, smooth child. Let me read these
slap some seasoning on that shit and stick it in the oven with a pot of rice and some Lori greens and call it a wrap.
Let me read these thingies off. Shout out to Kim for the 5. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim said, "Doing your thing for democracy." Voters next to see what happens. Allison, thank you so much for the $2. Allison said, "Is it offensive if a YT person says Happy Juneteenth, or is it based on the purpose?" No, it's not offensive if a white person says Happy Juneteenth. Just don't be going around saying it to white folks, because it's for Black people anyways. Yes. Sunkiss, do you agree? Yes or no? Okay, I needed you to back me up on that one.
I was typing up. I was typing up message. Chime the
fuck in, Sunkiss.
On the screen. But yes, no, for real. Like, this is our day. And to be clear, because I know that little yonder winch is still down there somewhere, Sky. It's our day. We don't need it. To be clear, we fought for this day. This day ain't got shit to do with you.
Nothing.
Because I just try to get up here and be cute. Y'all need a day. Yeah, bitch. We need a day.
We do.
We need a month. We need a year.
And shout out to Eli for another 5. Eli said, here's 5 more to call that girl an uncooked pancake. She an uncooked pancake. That shit funny. That's funny. And also, shout out to Carla. I'm not sure. I'm gonna round this up, Carla, because I'm not sure. But shout out to Carla for the $10. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Carla, Allison, Eli, and Kim. Thank you. Hey, Hector.
How y'all doing?
Hector, we interacted before. I feel like we have.
We have Brett Cross's panel.
The mic is on, baby. The mic is on.
It is.
I came up here to answer that person's question in the comments, and because I'm a chaos agent, no, it is not racist or weird for a white person to say Happy Juneteenth, but it would be racist and weird if they said Happy Juneteenth, my nigga. There's a difference, right?
Bruh.
So that's where we draw the line. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop you. I don't know where that came from.
One thing about
why Hector, you like this?
Get up and cut the fuck up all at the same time.
Like, why? Why are you like this?
Hector,
so again, I say to you, don't you dare be using the N-word, okay?
Wait, is that a rule? Is that a rule here?
That's a whole ass rule, Hector.
I've been slipping for weeks. You didn't tell me.
Hector,
for weeks is sentiment.
You are ridiculous. You're a ridiculous person. I'm not with you today. Not today. Oh, what am I doing? I'm all over the place. That's that. You know what? It threw me off my game. I don't even like that anymore. I don't even like that. No, what are you doing?
I'm on my good behavior now.
Okay, thank you. Do you take your ashwagandha?
Yes.
Thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I want to talk to Blaga. I got to do it, guys.
Baby, they ain't hiding today. They
I
scared.
know, right? The only one I've seen today is Levito.
They know that. They know what today is, even if they want to act like they don't claim it and don't want to be a part. They know what today is.
They sure
know
do.
today is the greatest day to catch her. To catch her. Okay, I'm not gonna go no further than that because I almost said something.
They know they better not bring their asses out
bitch.
acting like that. They're in the echo chamber. Go to the echo chamber and get them then and tell them to come over here.
Right.
Tell them to come over here.
Go scoop them up.
I know, right? All right, guys. We're $57 away from our daily donation goal. Thank you so very, very much for donating. I appreciate y'all. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you only have Cash App, by all means, send it to Santana. Santana Speaks 24 is the name. Santana Speaks 24. He said he'll send it over. I kind of believe him. All right. So yeah, if you only have Cash App, you can send it there. Thank you so very much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and the engagement. I appreciate y'all. And don't forget about my amazing panel. I have Sunkissed Prince here. Absolutely adore them. And also I have Hector here. And Hector and I, because I already told him that he's doing it, we'll be doing a podcast together. Because I told him that he's doing it.
I was voluntold, not volunteered.
I am screaming, hooting, hollering. Congratulations.
Yeah, I got to work out all the details because, again, Hector was voluntold about this, so he knows nothing. So it's on me to work out everything, which makes sense, right?
I mean,
not her
Hector, do you want to help work some things out so that it's not all on Erica?
What did you say there? What did you say?
I just want to say in this one example, this is the Black woman choosing to put all the labor on themselves. Anyway.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. I am choosing to do this because I volunteered him. So there's that. Facts and fun. Fun and facts. Which one am I going with? Fun and facts. Fun and facts.
Fun and facts.
Okay, guys. All Hector has to do is show up. That's it. He just has to show up.
Let me do more than just show up, y'all.
It's going to be so much fun. All right. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, go ahead and request up so that we can have a conversation, especially if you are a Black person and you voted for Trump. I want to know why you still support him. Like, why is Blaga so afraid?
Have you had any so far?
Yes, I had Trump Nation. That shit was crazy.
Oh, God.
She a wild. She wild.
And I've been waiting. And I've been waiting to find her again to re-ring that motherfucking bell of hers. I'm not gonna hold you.
She fucking wow. Hey, shout out to oh, thank you. I don't want to say your name out loud. I want to make sure I get it right. Yes, it's Candy. Candy, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate you, love. Drop some hearts in the chat for Candy, y'all. Awesome.
W Candy. Also, Kay, I don't know who told you I was running for office. That is fake news.
What? Office?
Office.
Right. Here's the thing about Blaga. This is just what I've realized in the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They have, from what I've seen, they go out of their way to go up on panels of white people.
Yep.
They will avoid Black panels. Mm-hmm. They love to go up on white people. I've even seen them go as far as when they join these panels and there's Black people up with a request up, they will refuse to speak to them and address the white people. Actually, yeah, Sunkissed knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's what happened when we was up on that panel.
That's what happened to me the other night on in a space. Like, he just kept talking to the host, and I'm like, I'm talking to him. He's like, oh, I'm not talking to you, and I was like, well, I'm talking to you, so respond.
Right.
And it was weird. What is that about?
I just got done talking to a Blaga on Maddie's live.
Yeah,
I came up, dude didn't want to speak to me. I asked him a question. He said I was disrespectful.
You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm really, and I want to be really clear about my next statement. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be crazy, Erica. I promise you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm kind of doing some TikTok chaos right now.
Okay, bet. Because at the place of where we're at, if you are openly coming up and being disrespectful, at that point, baby, that's your ass. Like it costs you nothing when you enter into a room with quotations around it, because I know we on lives and shit, and you just not greeting everybody. You're a rude bitch.
Exactly. When
You're a
that
bitch.
when that little girl just came up here, that girl came up here, and
Baby,
she did this. She said, I said, "Oh fuck that, no."
she
I
hit
was like,
that tongue.
absolutely
She
not.
hit that tongue so hard, bitch. I thought it was me for a second. I almost asked myself, did I make the, because I do that regularly, but only when like I'm like annoyed and shit. And I'm like,
Me too.
I thought it was me for a brief moment. I said, bitch, did you just, or your friend?
Did she just pop her tongue at me?
And then and then when you said, I said, wait a minute. Oh, renegade hoe. You done lost
Not
it.
renegade hoe.
I said what the fuck I said. Renegade hoe. You done lost it. Oh, you done lost
Mr.
it.
Chaos is the tangerine.
Child, he got these people emboldened in a big way. Oh, Jesus.
So Erica, I've been hopping live to live all day.
Okay.
I found my purpose on Twins panel earlier.
Okay.
So let me tell you what happened.
What
I'm
happened?
scared.
So I joined the panel. You know, Twin. That's the black line. That's the black.
Yeah.
Spot. But you know, the whitey people like to come up. So this dude requests up full Trump profile picture as we're in the middle of talking about black stuff, and Sweet Peaches was like, "What you doing up here? What you want?"
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Hey, I just want to be a part of the conversation." Da da da. And they were talking about food and stuff. He said, "Hey, I'd like to get an invite to the cookout."
No. No.
You
I
got
had to
people
tell
going,
someone that in Dan Trails Live. No.
right. You got people going, "What you gonna bring? What you gonna bring?" So they're going on and on. He's like, "Hey man, listen, I know people think because I voted for Trump, I'm this and that, but I like black people. Black people cool, I may even be for reparations and stuff. I think it could happen, da da da." So like, oh, we're okay. I said, if you're for reparations, Twins Cash App is right there. It's Bernard K 1993. Go ahead and send him some reparation. So hold a minute. And he sends Twin some money. And I said, Twin, I found my purpose. I'm going to jump live to live, and I'm going to get white people to send black creators reparations.
There we go.
And I've been successful 3 times so far. That was the first time.
All right, do it again.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and everyone else, welcome to the live. Today is Juneteenth. It's a special day for all your black creators and black people in the diaspora. Welcome to Juneteenth. It is a fantastic day and fantastic celebration. So I want to give you some brief instructions on how to support your favorite black people and black creators on this app on this fabulous day. Say you're going to Walmart to pick up some last minute groceries and you're looking for parking spots, and it's between you and a black person who need it. Go ahead and back up and give them that spot. Also, if you're in a line for Starbucks or any other drinks or beverages and you see a black person behind you, you go ahead and you put them to the front. Better yet, you pay for their meal. If you're going out or trying to get some things tonight on your Tinder app, your Bumble, your Hinge, make sure you swipe right on a black person. And when you take them out, you wine and dine them. All right. Today,
that's right.
We are putting black people first in every way, shape, and form. And your favorite creators have all their Cash Apps, Venmos, PayPals, Zelles, and all the good stuff in their bio. Go ahead and send them reparations for dealing with stupid white people on a daily basis as much as we do. This is your responsibility, whitey people, and you anti-black POCs too. Make sure that you are putting forward and uplifting all your favorite black folks and creators. Thank you very much. I know y'all see this gift go up here.
That was like smooth jazz.
It relaxed the senses.
It did.
I know some of y'all got your setups where you get paid a day early on a Thursday, and I know y'all got nice checks, okay? Did you guys know that over 100,000 black women recently lost their jobs since the Trump administration has taken over? Here's one right here.
Not me being unemployed.
Go on ahead and ensure that you are taking care of the sisters who provide you with all this entertainment, education, and beauty. Thank you very much.
Erica, I meant to reach out to you. We lost our jobs around the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, baby. I looked up one day. I had done a conference the week prior, at like end of March.
Oh, thank you guys.
We went right into April. One day they called me in the HR and they were like, "Hey,
time's up.
You ain't got no job after this date, friend."
Oh God, it's the fucking worst. But it's like whatever. I'm having so much fun. Like,
oh no, child, I bounced back. I got new employment.
I know.
I said
I was gonna start looking in July. That was it. I said I'm gonna start looking in July.
I said no. Let me hop on this train now, because you are aware of what area I'm in.
Yeah, I am aware of what area you're in.
And I had you move very quickly.
In Spritz, she does not have Cash App. She is using Santana's for the time being, which is Santana Speaks 24. Santana Speaks 24. Better yet, since I'm right here, you can send it to me. And it's my username. Hector
Don't
Tom-
confuse. Oh, what is that? That is cool.
Oh,
Don't confuse them. Just send it to Santana.
Or just send it to Santana. It don't matter. Whatever's easier for you.
Yeah. So, yeah. I just want Blaga. Where is the Blaga?
Look at what
Somebody
this
go
is.
get Kenneth.
Eric, no, oh my God.
Somebody
my
go get
God.
Kenneth.
How you
I was
gonna
about to say,
that?
Hector, no offense to you in any capacity. This smooth jazz voice, you almost made me bark for a moment. I just want to let you know that.
Not bark. God damn. Bark.
Let me bark.
My goodness. That is crazy. That is absolutely wow. Why would you say
No, it's
that?
not that. Listen, a deep smooth
Benny.
Erica.
That's crazy. Why would you say
Erica,
that?
you know what I'm talking about.
That
Don't
is
you
so
even play in
cute.
my
Look at
face
the
like that.
thingy. Okay.
What
I
y'all
do that
mean?
one
Kenneth
more
didn't
time.
even vote.
I want Blaga. I want Blaga because I want to know, because Mr. Itchy always asks him this question, like, how has conservatism actually served you in your life? And they never can answer the question.
But
What
wait,
the
they just
hell?
said that Kenneth didn't even vote. Kenneth been running his motherfucking raggedy ass.
You didn't know
around this
that?
app.
You didn't know he didn't
No.
vote? Girl, no, Kenneth didn't vote. So Kenneth didn't vote because he said that his girlfriend of 28 years, that's fucking crazy.
First and foremost.
First and foremost,
What the
28
hell
her to stand the fuck
years.
up. I'm not gonna be with no nigga for 28 years.
That's a long
and you ain't
that's
put
a
no fucking ring
lifetime.
on my finger.
What is going on there?
A girlfriend of
Hey,
26
Mr.
years is
Chaos,
crazy.
thank you so much for
Absolutely not.
subbing. Yay. All right, real quick. You get a quick commercial because I can't play the music. All right, guys, let's set the mood. Imagine that Beyonce's Love on Top is playing. All right. If somebody wants to hum it, they can. And we're going to start. Hey, shout out to Mr. Chaos for becoming a love. By all means, draw some hearts in the chat for them. Thank you so very much. As a love, you get access to our monthly drop. So if you want to drop an op, by all means, use your sub. And you get to co-host for 10 minutes a month with me on the panel. And last but not least, you get access to our amazing Discord where all the fun happens. I really don't know if it's fun or not. I'm just a very honest person, but like I like it. It's quiet and I like it. And I love everyone that's in there thus far. So, hey, if you want to become a love, click that star next to the chat bar. I sold that. I totally sold that. I'm getting so good at this grifting shit. It's like, whoo, I'm getting good at it. All right. But guys, yeah, if you want to become a love, click the star next to the chat bar. All right. And if you are a Donald Trump supporter and you just so happen to be a Black person, by all means, request up. But now let's get back to Kenneth because the shit is funny.
Baby, Kenneth, what? Oh, God, this is fucked.
What?
Not only did he not vote, he got a girlfriend of 28 years. What?
Yeah, a girlfriend of 28 years is insanity. All right, let me read these off before we get started with our new guest. All right, shout out to Kai for the $10. Kai said, happy Juneteenth and thank you for all you do. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for watching and I appreciate you. Also, shout out to Chris for the $20. Chris said, Hector asked, happy Juneteenth. It worked, Hector. It worked. Thank you so much. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Chris and Kai. And I think Santana sent something. Oh, Janaya. Thank you so much for the $47. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so very much. Y'all are friggin' fantastic. Draw some hearts in the chat for Janaya, Chris, and Kai. Y'all are absolutely awesome. This is fantastic. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. This is fantastic. All right. It gets kind of weird when like you are like all excited and stuff and it's like super quiet and you got to remember that there are people in the comments putting hearts and W's and whatnot and the panel is just quiet. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. All right. Hi, MAGA girl. How are you? The rent.
You said what?
The rent.
Oh, I don't have rent.
You have a mortgage?
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. Look at you making good life decisions and whatnot. Proud of you.
I'll say this real quick. Thank you very much, Abigail, for the Cash App reparations. I appreciate you. I want to be super clear. I don't care if you got a little. I don't care if you got a lot. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Drop some hearts in the chat. It was Abigail? Oh, drop some hearts in the chat for Abigail. Also, thank you, Mr. Chaos, for sending out the sub. Drop some hearts in the chat for our new sub, OSVGE. I don't know what that means. I think I know what that means, but I can't say the word. Thank you so very much. That's awesome. Hey, RC. Okay, MAGA girl. All right, you have a mortgage. Okay. All right, Mrs. You got a mortgage and shit. You voted. Are you Black?
I am.
You are? Okay. You voted for Donald. Well, your profile, man. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The greatest. Donald Josephine Trump, as you guys call him.
This is gonna be a lot. I can tell. Okay, why do you support Donald Trump?
The main reason is because I love deportations.
Why does it always go back to deportations with you all?
I mean, we've already talked, but I guess I'll tell your crew, your crowd. I only care about Black people, so I need all of the illegals to get out, and that would be amazing.
Undocumented migrants are Black too.
Yeah, not too many. It's mainly like the people that I'm talking about foundational Black.
Actually, let's talk about that because Donald Trump has stripped the temporary protected status from over 1 million people, including some Africans and also Haitians, amongst other ethnicities and so nationalities, I should say. And so, guess what that makes them?
But didn't I tell you last time, America, that I don't care about?
No. Wait a minute. Time out. What?
I care about people whose lineage comes from the slave trade. That's it. That's all.
What has
Africa
the Republicans? No. Seriously, what has conservatism ever done for you? How has it served you?
How has it served me?
Yeah, how has it served you?
Right now, they're getting the illegal immigrants out.
No. Prior to, because that doesn't make any sense to me.
I didn't vote for Republicans before that because I always voted blue, and then you get nothing in return.
You're not a real person. Hector, if you want, you can. Sunkiss, if you want, you can. I'm not doing this. I want to maintain joy.
Yeah, well, she started off by saying that she cared about Black people and how mass deportation would help them, yet we are literally deporting Black people. So I'm confused.
How many though?
How many? She literally just went over 1 million specifically.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about not immigrants, like actual Black people.
Immigrants is not a status of your Blackness. Like what?
Yeah, no. How many people that don't come from other countries?
What do you mean that don't come from?
What do you have a hierarchy of Blackness?
Absolutely. Have you heard how they talk about us? I wish I would advocate for them.
You can't be a real person. I refuse. I'm not doing this with you today.
Some undocumented migrants or some migrants from other countries' perspectives on American culture does not equate to the entire immigrant population as a whole.
Yeah, but I've heard enough of them and their
Okay, you've heard enough of people who have criticisms of Black Americans, no different from your criticisms of them. What's important is that we do not evaluate.
No, it absolutely is different because I didn't get on a raft and go over there.
Towards equity in the United States and abroad.
Yeah, but it does because they don't go here and I do.
You don't go here just as much as they don't by your logic. You weren't supposed to be here. You understand that, right? But what's supposed to be what it is no. You said you don't go here.
No, they don't go here. I do.
Neither do you.
I do.
This country was never meant for us. Ever.
I do go here.
Ever. We were never meant to have lives, to own property, to have children, or have the same rights afforded to everyone else here. So by your logic, you're just as much as someone who should have been deported as they should be.
Well, why don't you give up your citizenship and give it to somebody else then? And you go back.
I'll do it when I want to.
Okay, well, I don't want to not be in America. I've never been to Africa.
Okay.
I because I asked this question to everyone, and I know you say that you only care about Black people, so people who have a lineage here is what you said. Mm-hmm. What is it that these immigrants are taking from you? I really want someone to answer that question and substantiate it. What are they taking from you?
Our tax dollars, our peace of mind.
How are they taking your tax dollars?
Yeah, I don't remember ever paying an immigrant tax.
So you remember the other day when I told you that you guys had them in nice hotels with EBT cards and new phones?
That's not a thing. It wasn't a nice hotel.
Any hotel is nice for them.
No. Think they don't have hotels at home? No.
You'd be talking about the Row in NYC, the Roosevelt. These were all abandoned hotels, and they weren't 5-star in any way, shape, or form.
So why y'all didn't get it up and running for the
No. Can you just address the point that I just made? The hotels that you're
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for sending out those subs.
It was
Thank you. Draw some hearts in the chat for our new subs.
It was nice enough for them to survive.
It was an abandoned building, one of them.
And then you guys
buildings are still
built it
homes.
up for them to have a home there, right? Or do you telling me that the Democrats let them stay
they let them stay somewhere that was inhabitable? All right. It wasn't the best of conditions, but it was inhabitable that they were able to actually live in it to avoid the elements outside. Would you rather them die from heat stroke outside or die from hypothermia in the winter?
I would have rather you guys just turned the bus around. That would have been a lot better.
Well, then you should be upset with Abbott and DeSantis because they're the ones that sent them there, Republican governors. That's who you should be upset with.
No, they got rid of them. And then you guys
No. They didn't get rid of them. No, they did not get rid of them. That's an awful word to actually use. They took money from the federal government used to house those people via this shelter and services program. They refused to do so, and then they sent them across state lines and dumped them off at a bus depot and told the state of New York and the state of Illinois to figure it out.
Is she even from New York?
Right. So
no, she's from North Carolina.
Why are you crying about New York?
So how much did it cost?
State laws and rights compared to yours.
I've already told you.
No, you didn't answer that question.Hy are you whining and crying about New York?
Because eventually, if we keep doing this, they're going to be in every state.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they will.
New York is a sanctuary state.
Yeah, you guys are going to make. You guys want the whole United States to be a sanctuary. Why they can't go? Why they can't make their country better?
And North Carolina is not.
Ask that question again. Oh, Maddie! Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Drop some hearts in the chat for Maddie. I'm sorry, Maddie. Let's get it right. Draw some hearts in the chat for Maddie, for Leon, the Lion. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. Say that again, MAGA girl.
You guys want to make the whole United States?
No. You said, all right. You said, why don't they make their own country better? That's what you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go back.
Are you aware of the United States impact on the world, especially the countries in which you're talking, Venezuela, all right, even Mexico, the countries in Africa, Haiti especially? Are you aware of our impact on those countries and what we did to destabilize them?
How did we do that?
With Venezuela specifically, by placing sanctions on them, they're not even able, they have the largest oil reserves and they're unable to actually even sell their oil internationally because of the sanctions that the United States has placed on them. So they're not even able to generate income revenue for their country.
So you're telling me that we walked into their country and took over their shit?
We didn't walk into their country and take over it. We placed sanctions on them. We're preventing them from trading.
Yeah,
trade is one of the main ways, along with consumer spending, is one of the main ways that countries actually make money.
You ever heard of the song "Walk in Your Trap, Take Over Your Trap"?
I'm sorry, what? What?
Have you ever heard of that song?
What's the song?
Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
What the hell does that mean?
People will come in and take over your territory. America.
How have they taken over? This country was built. This country, all right. This country is the home. Exactly, Matt. What the fuck she say? This country is the home of immigrants. All right.
Not anymore.
What have they? You still can't answer. You say tax dollars that they've taken. All right, but it's literally a drip, not even a drop, a drip in the bucket, MAGA girl.
Yeah, we don't have any drips to offer, though.
I won't even entertain that. It's not taking anything. They are paying into taxes and they're getting back whatever little benefits are afforded their U.S.-born children or emergency situations.
Can I just interject for a brief moment? I'm so sorry.
Sure. So Sunkiss and then Joanna.
This is fascinating to me. And the reason why I say it's fascinating is because, you know, I'm being facetious, Erica. Don't start. In a good way. In a good way. This is still your juke joint. I promise. I just don't throw me out like they did cornbread, then please. Okay, great.
Okay. That's funny.
I think it's interesting because MAGA girl, I have a question for you. Are you aware that you're engaging in fear mongering?
No, I'm not fearful at all.
No, I didn't say you were fearful. I said, are you aware that you are engaging in fear mongering?
I mean, if y'all scared, it's ways to
No. Okay, so let's take a step back because now you've set the base. Fear mongering is when you make arbitrary statements that can induce with the intention to induce fear in others.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But you are. By when you say, well, they're taking over our country, that is fear mongering because that is not true. They cannot take over a place where they are coming into learning the culture, learning the apparatus, contributing to that society. They can't take that over because they are trying to integrate and become a part of society. Well, hold on. You can't learn if you keep interrupting.
You're not teaching me anything.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
Maybe for you, but you're not the only person in here. So let's go with that. As I was saying, to be clear, you are inciting fear-mongering by this statement because you're trying to eliminate the history of this country, which was built on migration. You're trying to say, oh, well, they're no longer going to be present, as if that changes the narrative and the history that this country was still built on migration. That's not ever going to change because America is a melting pot. You can attempt to remove the people. You can attempt to say, oh, well, they're coming over here and they're taking over. That's only your perspective. That's your point of view. And just because you say it 17,000 times doesn't make it true. That's the other piece of this. They can't take over what they're trying to be a part of. Now, if they were coming in here in the way that you all are making it sounds like they're trying to invent, and that's not true. It's not correct because they're contributing to our society, many of them more so than natural-born Americans. If we're going to be really clear, if we're going to have this conversation, let's have it in its entirety.
Black immigrants.
Are you done? Are you done, Martin Luther King? Are you done, Martin Luther King?
Watch your mouth. Black immigrants worked alongside Black American-born citizens here to get us the damn rights that we all are afforded, the few that we are afforded today. Kamala Harris's ancestors, their grandparents, worked alongside those FBAs that you're referencing to give us the freedoms we have. So no, I will not exclude Black people based off of where they were born because no one made that choice.
And also, to be clear, you over here talking about something I've done, baby, you don't know me and I don't know you, but the thing that you should know about me is that out of respect for my friend, I have not done the thing that I can do. Baby, I'll turn you every which way but loose. Don't get smart with me ever again because you don't have the credentials to do it.
Okay, I want Joanna to be able to have a talk with MAGA girl. So go ahead, Joanna.
Thank you. Happy Juneteenth to all my Black people in here, except for this clown ass on the panel.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy
I
Juneteenth.
want to.
I'm not with a party of love. I haven't heard anything.
You're wrong. I'm not the tolerant left. I'm not the tolerant left, sweetheart. I will drag you.
Do you tolerate broccoli?
Ninth circle of hell. No, I'm good.
That part.
But what I wanted to ask you is, do you know about the 14th Amendment? Hello?
You told me to shut the hell up.
And then I asked you a question. Are you okay?
Well, I'm just doing what you asked.
What I want is for you to answer my question.
So do you want me to shut the hell up or do you want me to answer your question?
I want you to answer the question I asked.
Oh, okay, no.
Okay, so Velveeta Voldemort that you voted for, if it was up to him, you wouldn't be a citizen in this country either. The 14th Amendment made it so that he tried to overturn with an executive order.
What did he also say?
About what?
He also said that the 14th Amendment.
Who said that?
Trump.
No, he didn't.
When did he say that?
He absolutely did. He actually said that.
Give me a source.
He actually says.
No, put money on it. Put money on it. I'll pull it up.
I'm not paying you no money.
No, I didn't say pay me. I said put money on it.
Oh.
I need a source.
Come on, $25, $50 that he said.
In every language, actually.
I need a source.
Please. I want to know when he said that.
I ain't never heard him say no shit like that, and we done heard him say a lot.
Never heard that.
He don't even like black people.
Never heard that one. That's crazy.
He don't even like niggas. Oh, y'all gonna make me cuss before this day is over. I feel it.
He said,
why we gotta look it up? You
says the 14th Amendment is for slaves and not for migrants.
That is not black people. You ignorant.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Options are few.
I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'll finish it for you.
I'm so tired. Why are you like this?
Yeah,
No, seriously, why are you like this?
What am I
Well,
like?
you just lack empathy.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I like you.
You are a guest.
See?
You see yourself on the panel?
I want to know what the guests are like. Wait a minute, Joanna. I want to get to the bottom of it. What are the guests like, Magda girl?
All right, let's Oh, Maddie, you didn't have to do that. What are we gonna keep circulating this? What are we gonna do? Circulate it. Shout out to Maddie. Drop some hearts in the chat. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Let's see here.
My feelings, Maddie.
Take it. I'm right. Now, also, let me see here. Oh, okay. Let me see. Lauren said, "Happy Juneteenth and much love to you for all you do." Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. All right, Teacuppy makes me paranoid. I have a question for you. All right, you really have to work this out in a way that everyone, the 300 people in here, can understand. All right, how did you become a Donald Trump supporter? Like, how? No one gives a fuck.
Thank you kindly.
No one gives a fuck.
Thank you kindly.
All
That's what
right.
the fuck I'm talking about.
Shout out to Sky. Shout out to Sky. She had to go.
So what happened when he tried to end birthright citizenship through Executive Order 14760, 14th Amendment right of American citizenship never had anything to do with modern day, quote, gate crashers, end quote, illegal immigrants who break the law by being in our country. Of this that is correct, no, it was not exclusively for slaves.
That was count for about 5 seconds and then release out through your mouth.
Also, thank you, Olive, for that source.
So I did that, and comma pause. Bitch, don't you ever think you matter where you don't, that you matter where you don't motherfucking compete. For the life of me, I'm acting like you're above reproach. Bitch, you voted for fucking fermented foreskin and you want to talk shit.
Calm down, Sunkist. Calm down. Calm down.
You're right.
Foreskin is diabolical.
This is a space for make that stop. Sky did not send $20 over to drop her. Sky sent that a while ago. I had to do it because here's the thing, and she does absolutely amazing.
she can read MAGA like the back of like the front of her. She knows MAGA like, hey Kiana,
Hello, everyone.
how are you? How are you, my love? How are you?
Listen, I just want y'all to know that Erica played along. She
Nothing. I was waiting for you to break, but you never broke. And that shit got scary. And so I was like, okay, I have to stop this. And I did not want Sunkiss to do that because I don't need my friend's blood pressure going up that high. All right. Just a little elevated, but not that high. And also, Hector had to use a picture on you. I didn't want Hector to crash. I'm glad he checked
Wait,
out.
hold the fuck up. MAGA girl is Kiana?
Shut up. Yes, Hector.
play along with it, okay? You gotta just play along with it. When you see me in this I'm sorry for the lateral violence. We were really just trying to, bait.
Oh my god.
Yes. When I say I know all their talking points, like I probably could do a quiz and pass with flying.
Really?
You know what?
And
I can't do that. I cannot turn off the humanity. That's the whole part. It's like I get to a certain point to where like my stomach actually starts to hurt.
I was like, I don't know if y'all heard me. I was laughing like
I was like, what the fuck did she just say?
You know what? I didn't deserve that. However, and comma pause, fuck that goddamn motherfucking alter ego. You not go with all those.
I was just gonna say, I'm not apologizing to Kiana. Welcome.
Apologize, girl. Fuck Maca girl.
It was a lot. It was a lot. It's just a lot. I don't understand like the real people, because we get people up here who are actually that cruel, and I'm trying to be like, why are you like this? My brain, I can't wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, me.
Not in the room, right? But when you listen to Kenneth, Spencer, Chantel, who else?
We don't talk about that.
You know, every day, and you hear the same vitriol that they spit out of their mouth every day.
Yeah.
It's hard not to come from. But duels, yeah, that's another good one. It's not too bad. I would have had to talk about TA. I would have had to talk about TA.
Oh, breaking news about Levito, because he had to vote today.
Right. We working on him. You know, he's in recovery right now.
Yeah.
And you just had to say you done.
I was trying not to laugh.
How sure it was. Did she just say, "Are you done, Martin Luther King"? That shit was funny.
I said, "Oh, right." I just snatched myself. I said, "Wait."
I was telling one of my sons, like, she is way too good at this. They said you deserve an Oscar.
Listen, I know all of it, but I'm not going to say it here. I'm not going to take it too much. I just wanted to let them know she's not a real person. Thank the Lord. She's not out here. She's not real.
I know. I love Kiana. If you guys are not following Kiana, by all means, shoot her a follow right now. Shoot her a follow right now. She's absolutely amazing. She normally, I don't know how she draws them in, but she draws them in. They come, they swarm over there like they're going bees.
It's one hell of a first impression, Kiana. I'll give you a follow.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a great day, Kiana. Thank you.
Erica, I'm gonna go on ahead and get out of here because I got some things to handle for the festivities.
Furniture shopping. But I want to go to the pool thing. What should I do?
Girl, if you don't take your ass to that motherfucking pool,
Gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm not gonna do
All right.
Y'all
Love you,
have
son
a
kids.
great night. I love y'all.
Love you, son kids.
My son kids.
Hold on before I get up out of here.
Oh my God, let me just say happy Juneteenth to everybody real quick. And
We don't say happy Juneteenth to everybody. We say
I voted for Kamala Harris.
no, that's right.
Oh, okay. All right. You have a blessed and prosperous day.
100%.
I know that's right. All right. Well, I'm just looking for I'm really looking for Blaga right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We gotta see if the brother got some reparations for us. What you mean?
Oh, go ahead.
Hey Chris, how much you like black people?
I love, well, worse. I mean, yes.
I know, Chris. I'm just giving them shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say and say. It's like, I don't have any excuses. I can't make any excuses because I'm
That's
so
fair. That's true.
So I don't. What do you say? All I can say is I support the black try to not be MAGA. Let's just say that.
You know what? That's a start. That's just actions as well.
100%.
And one of those actions could be tapping the screen, sharing the live, sending your daily heart meets, and better yet, hitting up Erica Shante for the cash. Take it easy.
Have a great day. All right. You really did take your Asher Waganda. Proud of you.
Every time you summon the spirit of Santana, when you say ashwagandha that way.
Really? Why? What do you mean summon the spirit of that man?
The way he mispronounces shit on the regular.
Lord.
It's
Thank you, Sniper. Thank you, Sniper, for the $10. I appreciate the reparations. Thank you so much, Queen Sniper.
All right. It's Black Folks Day. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, by all means, go ahead and request up. I think that sounds too nice. That sounds because where are they? Did they all take the day off? Did they say we not gonna act like coons today? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is.
today, so I don't know where they at. I don't know what's been going on. We've had this little elected official razzle dazzle in Little Rock, so I've been up here.
The pencil? Because it's a big ass pencil. Sorry, Joanna. Someone asked me why am I holding the pencil like it's a big ass pencil. How am I supposed to hold it?
Probably don't need that. But yeah, we did have a nice little Juneteenth celebration. We had some Juneteenth workshops that elaborated on this and city council members.
Awesome.
It was surprisingly enlightened, given that this is Arkansas. It's been enjoyable.
It was a lot.
I had to eat some candy because I'm like, there's no way, not in front of my Juneteenth.
I don't know how she does it, and I couldn't. I had to stop myself. It started to hurt. It just started to hurt. So I said, you know what? I'm not doing this ever. I'm not doing this again. And then I stopped going into their lives. So when you go into their spaces and you listen to them a lot, then you start knowing their talking points. I stopped going into their just want me to come on the panel. And I'm like, nigga, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel like arguing with you at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. I will immediately crash out. Like yeah. I cannot.
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know there is a 27-minute fire time.
Yep.
Because Erica Shante is toxic and don't care about my mental health.
I'm not. I am toxic. Cause whatever. We don't know if this is a real person or AI.
My question hasn't been answered yet. What is ICE's job description?
Are you black?
I'm African American and I voted for Donald J. Trump.
Okay, so use Blaga. All right, there we go. No, you tell us. Tell us.
Pull it up right now.
You pull it up and tell us. So
pull it up right now.
Magas, what does ICE stand for?
What is ICE's job description?
I'll answer the question when you tell me what ICE stands for.
Now, what does ICE stand? What is ICE's job description?
To protect the country.
And get the illegals out.
Crime.
Why are you so obsessed with ICE, though? Okay, so he
illegals out of here. I blame Donald Trump.
Then what? Then why blame Donald Trump? Because they acted his
He's trying to get the illegals out of here.
This is
on here.
No, on Twitch and YouTube. They said it's weird.
Yeah, fun fact, Magas, ICE existed before the Trump administration. They were doing their job just fine.
And they're doing their
Donald
job
Trump
now.
is trying to weaponize them
And they're
to
doing
not
their
only
job
go,
now.
to not only to go after legal immigrants, but American citizens too.
He's getting the
and he
illegals
is
out of here.
completely subverting due process, which is the fundamental principles under our Constitution.
Pull it up.
If you go against, pull what up?
Put the source up.
What source?
Pull it up.
What source?
What you just said. Pull it up.
A source for what I just said?
Yeah,
due process, the Fifth Amendment?
We all want to see it. Pull it up.
The Fifth Amendment, you don't know the Fifth Amendment?
We want to see that source.
Do you know what the Fifth Amendment is?
Magas. I know they did it themselves. They always rapture themselves.
I was about to say, who is we? I speak
what they
French,
always
but I know they don't.
It's not a real person.
No, it is it's a real person, but I think they are a troll.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet.
What's the Fifth Amendment? And you leave.
Yeah, and like I remember one time I asked them what the date was, and it took them literally like fucking 5 minutes to answer. And I just wanted to know what the date was. But then they came back the next day and they knew what the date was and answered within like 2 seconds. Maybe we reprogrammed it. So maybe every time we ask it a question, it gets like reprogrammed. And then when it comes
smarter.
Back, yeah, it gets smarter and smarter. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I bet next time when we say, they're going to say, what is ICE job description? And then they're going to come back and they're going to say to protect the country. Because they're going to be using what you said, Hector.
They're going to know the Fifth Amendment next time.
Yeah.
Put money on it.
Guaranteed. All right. So the sound on YouTube and Twitch is working again. So that's great to hear. Part of me wants to put up the call-in number, but I'm not that brave. I am not dealing with them motherfuckers.
I was going to ask you why you stopped doing that.
Because, man, the weirdest people called in. Like the people from TikTok would actually call in and just be more gross than they already are. And I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So maybe I'll start doing that again in July. Because I'm about to take after tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
You know when you don't have a job. So I think after tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take a whole week off because I have to move next Wednesday. I'm moving, and I still have to like find movers. I have to get the boxes. I have to move, and then I have a thing in Texas, and then July. I just have so much stuff happening. It's a lot of work going
Man,
on
you
here.
need more than a week off moving by itself.
It's a lot of work. True. I do not like moving. I think if I had to choose one thing from adulthood that is the worst thing ever, is moving.
That's kind of what's keeping me in Texas right now. I've moved 3 times within the last 3 to 4 years. I'm not trying to do it again.
Exactly. Like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Hey, why does it say Santana will lose their subscription benefits soon?
When it's not on the auto renewal, every couple of days before it ends, and they pop in and out of the live, it'll give you an update on what they're doing.
That's crazy.
So like if I had 2 days left and I popped into the live and it wasn't on auto renew, it would give you that notification.
That's crazy. I can't believe that he didn't purchase like a year subscription. That's wild behavior.
Trifling.
Very trifling. That's crazy trifling. Oh, Chris, you might not last too much longer in the Discord, buddy. And I don't have any subs to give out, and I can't like buy people subs here.
You know what's annoying about Discord?
You don't have a sub by your name anymore.
This is the other account, to be fair. Remember he had one on his...
No. This is the account that he had a sub on. He didn't renew it.
Oh, I didn't know. On mine, that's how it was.
You know what? That's why Hector is my favorite. Hector would never do that. Ain't that right?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. I mean, it is right. Okay.
Mostly because she would come for me, but...
Pretty much. Hey, Twatness. Yeah, I don't know. Blaga is in hiding. They don't like to show themselves anymore. They only come out like super early. Shout out to you, Frey. You're the best. Thank you. They only come out like super early in the morning, or they come out super late at night.
I'm telling you, they up on the master's ass right now. They ain't coming here.
Thank God, Masters, we so free. Hey, Shauna, thank you for sending Chris a sub. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Shauna and for Chris. That was awesome. Yeah, they say, thank you. You gave us free.
Thank you, Everdeen. I appreciate you. I actually need to go respond to a message. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. We have 185K likes right now, 205 people. I think, let's do a challenge. Let me see just how much y'all like Black people. Let's see if we can get up to 200K within the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So let's say we can do that and also knock out the gift goal. Let's knock out the gift goal. And we only have 5 left of the cheer mics. Also, let's get both Joanna and Hector over 1,000 coins. Both Joanna and Hector over 1,000 coins because they've been hanging out and they had to experience MAGA Girl. So there's that part.
Please allocate all my coins to Erica.
Oh, you're so sweet. But I wonder where they are, where they're hiding. And I'm trying to tell you, they're going to come out tonight. I feel like going MAGA hunting. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't been able to actually have any actual conversations because I don't like panels. Do you like panels, Hector?
Full panels? Absolutely not.
I fucking hate full panels. I hate them so much. I can't take it. It makes my brain hurt. You can't get a word in edgewise. I'm so damn polite that I be trying to wait for people to finish, and then I got to come out of character, and I end up yelling, and I'm like, I don't feel like yelling at these people. It's a lot. I can't do it.
There's a few of them where they have like pretty strong moderation and order, where it's like, okay, I can tolerate it, but even then, it's the time it takes to kind of go around the whole panel. It's typically full panels work best when it's like 3 or 4 people are just up there just for the sake of being up there, and there's only like 2 or 3 talking.
Exactly. And it's like, even on like when I'm hosting and there's a full panel, I don't know if you ever noticed, I will check the fuck out. I will check out because I can't, because so many people want to say something, and so having to like get everybody in order and whatnot. And I'm like, fuck it, y'all figure it out. I'm gonna be over here talking or researching or something. Cap.
Hey, thank you, Abe, for the $5 on Venmo reparations for Ashwagandha Hector. I appreciate you, sister. This is your first step towards getting the invite to the cookout. I appreciate you.
What did I tell
I'm
you
joking.
about invites to the cookout? Why would you even say that?
I was gonna say the cookout is full.
We are
full occupancy. The fire department already came by.
What about the after party?
Ain't no after. No, it's for Black people, anyways. I'm just trying to tell y'all that it's for Black people.
This where Blaga is today, probably outside telling all the white people, "This is your holiday too."
This is exactly
crazy.
You can, you know what? Juneteenth is for you too. You know, you wear that dashiki.
All holidays matter.
Oh God, Joanna. Joanna. Oh, shout out to Katie for the $5. Oh, I'm gonna read this out loud. Katie said, "My favorite lady debater and for reparations." Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Katie. That's awesome. I'll take it. I will take it.
Katie. And thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it.
Even though my favorite lady debater would be Adorna and Swan. I adore them. But yeah,
I love when somebody makes Adorna crash the fuck out.
Bitch.
Like,
how she say bitch? How Adorna say bitch?
Bitch.
Bitch. Let me move this out of the way. Adorna say, fuck you, bitch. I'm like, Adorna, say it again.
Right? This Adorna, Miss Luke's, if you nasty. Yeah, I love her Adorna crash out.
How does she say? She said, bitch.
Adorna. I've only recently gotten to know Adorna fairly well in the debate space and whatnot. But my favorite's still gonna have to be Kobe. I gotta say it.
Oh, I love Kobe too.
Because it's unexpected. When you hear their tone, you're like, okay, it's real ashwagandha. But then hearing Kobe go off is just the funniest thing to me. It's like, it's just super funny.
I'm gonna tell her you made that voice too. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip it. No, but that is something. Swan never curses. Swan doesn't curse, but she will literally like nice nasty cuss them out, and it's hilarious. It's funny, and she'll sit there and she'll do it with like facts. It's kind of like when a mom gets upset with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Swan be putting those people in their place, and I think it's the most hilarious thing ever. And I'd be intrigued. I just watch. But yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here telling people to do a backflip off a balcony.
That's nice. I just tell them to die. Tap 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 the screen. Tap 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 the screen. Do all the good things, guys. I'm not that great with words. No, it's just
nothing
like
that I say in real life to people. Or on other social media platforms is anything that I could ever say.
Exactly. On TikTok. Nothing.
Oh, really? I'll be pushing it, but that's just me. To be fair, you know what? My privileges came out because I'm a man, so it's a little bit different.
I can't push it because when the people whose panels I actually go up on are typically y'all keep it cute, and I don't want them to lose their stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'll be real Southern mean. I won't be actual me mean. And when I'm on other platforms, people like to threaten my job. And it's like, bruh, our city council meetings are the first Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. Here's the address. You can come and make your comments known. But let me remind you, I signed the chief of police's checks. So if I want him to put you out, he'll put you out.
There you go. There you go.
I asked for y'all to get to 200K in 10 minutes. You did it in 5. Looks like y'all like Black people a little bit more. And also, your goal isn't working.
My goal is working.
Unless you pin it.
Oh, okay.
If I click on it up there, it doesn't allow me to.
Can I pin it? Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Katie, for the $5 for reparations. I appreciate you, boo.
Awesome. Hearts in the chat for Katie. Hearts in the chat for Katie. Okay. What was I supposed to say? Oh, yeah. I've been told to calm down a few times. And I don't even be doing nothing. So like, well, I gotta calm down. But I've been told a few times that I be doing too much. Oh well.
They'll tell you calm down for nothing.
True, I guess. True. Hi, Cigar Head. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm good.
The rent.
Hey, listen, Erica, for one, Hector, I just started following you, dog, and good shit, bro. You got some good shit.
I
Erica,
appreciate you,
He
boss man.
does.
Happy
He does.
Juneteenth to you.
He
hey,
does.
happy Juneteenth to my people, you know what I'm saying? All right, check it out. So I was doing a little digging into some Blaga lives, and I went ahead, I said, listen, I put the comment, I said, listen, Erica,
Oh, you
so
in Dallas? I'm in Austin. I apologize. Go
yes,
ahead.
sir. Yes, sir. I told them, I said, listen, any blaggers up in here, Erica looking for it. She want to talk to y'all.
You went hunting.
They're not
I
coming
did.
over here.
I did. I told her, well, I sent it out, so ain't no telling what you gonna get. But I'm gonna let you know now.
Blacker. You gotta say blacker.
Yep, use cigar head for recruiting.
I know, right? Are you out
For
here
sure.
recruiting niggas? I mean, Blaga.
Oh,
You know what? I just want to point out that when Sunkiss said it once and Erica didn't say it twice, nobody cared. But when I said it, I was ridiculed. Anyways, Cigar, what you got to tell them? You got to
so
say,
harsh.
we're giving away a cash prize. A cash prize for
Cash
anyone
prize.
who
I can't fix
proves
my
that
hair.
Donald Trump is not a racist. That's what you got to tell.
You know what? You know what? Don't play. I'm gonna do that shit for real. We bold. We bold out here. We bold out here. We'll do it for real.
I've been betting people all day. You know when somebody else owe me $500?
Who?
So the black guy right before I came in here, dude came up. I asked a question. He got hostile with me, so then I got mean right back. Then I just kicked him. Got sick of him, and then he said, "Hey, 500 right now. If Hector leaves, I'll give you 500, Maddie." Then he said, "I'm gonna give you 600 if you make me a mod."
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, I'm gotta go join panels.
So I said, "Bet, let's do it. I'm gonna leave.
Now,
Give
have
him the
y'all-
500." He disappeared.
Have y'all heard of dopamine?
Oh gosh, she's a. Never mind. I don't talk about people.
I went in her live and I sent it to her too.
Source.
Yeah.
You be
Yeah,
like
I sent her.
you literally can say the sky is blue. She be like source, and I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Listen, to me, I really feel that she's related to the devil's big toe. That's what
Bruh. Source. And she just sits there, look like this.
Yeah, she get on my nerves. Like she really does. Every time cause for something, I didn't even know who she was. She followed me. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And so I went over there and she was talking down on black women. I'm like, bro, like that whole conversation to me, and she has so many like-minded people on her panel. It's ridiculous to see that many black folk like that, bro.
I can't remember what she was talking about the other day, but I went in, somebody shared her live with me, and I went in and I was just listening, and she said something, and I can't remember what she was talking about, but even her mods were like, really, dopamine? Really?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Yeah. And
they were
then,
like, you're not right.
Don't even get her started talking about the ABs, because that right there, that sends me every time. I'm like, dog, you gotta listen.
Thank you, Katie, for the $5 on Cash App for the finest debater in reparations. I appreciate you, Katie. Thank you
Not
so
the
much.
finest. Sorry. I be little brothering y'all so much. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a big sister. I apologize. You all are like the brothers I never had. Thank you.
Just let it happen. Let it happen.
Just let it happen. Okay.
Well, listen, y'all. I'm about to go back outside. We got some things on the grill. You know what
Ooh,
I'm saying?
nice. Enjoy.
It's
hot as
Texas
hell in
style, baby.
Phoenix.
It's Texas style, baby. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it out here.
Yeah, have fun. It's 114 degrees outside in Phoenix.
You know what? It's crazy. It's crazy. People really don't think about global warming or they don't believe in it
Don't
because
believe in it at all.
it's normally it's we're already in the triple digits, but we haven't seen a triple digit yet, and it's been like a couple of summers.
Oh,
And
really?
it's wild because normally, you know what I'm saying, out here it's hot as hell. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's been slowly like drifting away. Then we get colder winters. I'm like, listen, I can keep the cold. I can keep that. I don't need the heat out here.
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't mind it.
You'll change your mind if you lived in the desert. It's hot as hell. Hot as Satan's ass here. It's ridiculous. That's why everybody's indoors. But thank you so much for coming up, Cigar. I appreciate you.
No problem. Y'all have a good one. Happy Juneteenth again.
You too. Thank
Happy
you.
Juneteenth.
Bye.
Bye.
Ain't no way in hell. Even anybody barbecuing outside right now in Phoenix, they got a death wish.
I got cousins in Phoenix, and they keep, "Cuz, when you gonna come visit me?" The winter, because absolutely not.
We didn't really have no winter though.
That's also what they say. I'm like, well, you're just gonna have to come to Arkansas because chocolate melts, and I'm not going outside.
Not chocolate melts. Now
That's
you
crazy.
have to come here between like mid-November through like the first week of May. After the first week of May, it's a fucking wrap. It's disgusting. I hate it here. You just indoors. You don't go. You go outside at 10 o'clock at night. It's still 100 degrees outside, and you can feel it. It's just hot. It's just hot for no reason.
I've never been there, so I can't say if it's worse in Texas, but it sounds similar.
Yeah, and we have humidity. People say that we don't have humidity. No, we have humidity here for sure. Hey, Uncle B, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Not a
Happy
thing. Not a
Juneteenth.
thing. Happy Juneteenth to you too, sir. How are you doing today?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Hey, I want to come up and tell you that I'm gonna do a book reading on the 21st of July.
On the
at 7
21st of
p.m.
July?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And last time I got Jessica and Santana to come by, and I would be honored if you, Mr. Hector, you invited to come and listen in on it. And
I want to make
Miss
sure.
Joanne,
Let's make sure that's the 21st of July. So next month on a Monday?
yeah,
Okay, bet. I'll be there.
about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And
Uncle B, I don't remember nothing, so feel free to follow up
remind
with me in the month of July.
Of course. And my audiobook is like a couple days away from being done. It's gonna be available. Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
That's
Even
good.
though I wanted Morgan Freeman or Larry Fishburne to do it, I couldn't catch them, but
couldn't get him.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, on the 21st, I'm gonna do another reading, and I have my wife on, so it was a good time though.
That's good. I'm looking forward to that. Let me take this out.
At 7 o'clock.
Gotcha.
All right, I gotta roll, but
right.
Thanks for bringing me up.
Make sure
Happy
you,
Juneteenth.
of course, Uncle B, make sure you stop by closer to that date. So as a reminder, okay?
Okay.
All right. I appreciate
All right,
you.
yeah.
That's right.
Take care.
Congratulations, Uncle B.
Thank you.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
We love a black author.
What was the audiobook?
Huh?
What was the audiobook?
Was-
Thank you, Yelly.
His book is My Brother. Oh, hold on, let me get it, be sure. Because I purchased it. And it is in the living room in the bookcase. See
Oh my
here.
God, Hector, what?
Listen, I'm trying to get him in here. This picture usually ticks him off.
Let's just change the layout here and see what happens. And then I'm not gonna know how to change the layout back because this is just how I live life. And I don't like that one.
You have to bait him. Like
There we
Trump
go.
Trump is the best.
Yeah. We have to talk about stimulus checks and PPP loans.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're still waiting for that. They're still waiting.
They're still waiting for theirs?
For the Doge check.
Oh.
Y'all not ever going to have me give up on the one president that gave me money during my dire times of need.
I know that's right. Yes, A Brother's Redemption is available on Amazon, and when you go for it, is by Baron Camp. That's Uncle B.
Sounds super familiar.
Yeah, A Brother's Redemption.
Oh, I
It's a
spoke
good
to him
story.
before. Okay.
Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. And it's about him and his brother who did go to prison, and he himself who became, I believe, a state trooper.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty awesome. And just their back and forth and how they come to understand each other. My friend Corey has read the book and says it's a fantastic read.
Hi.
So yeah, My Brother's Redemption. Great book.
While Sean is here, I thought I'd let y'all know we had some internal conflict recently, and I had to make some rearrange some positions. Shauna is now my top black friend. Anytime you come after Shauna, you come after me.
My
Thank
top
you.
black friend is wild.
It's literally what he named me in the Discord.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to do the server tags. I really want to do it. I want to do a heart emoji and then I want to put love so everyone can put it beside their name.
Server tags?
Yeah, but I got the boost for you need 3 boosts. I have the boost, but every time I try to do it, it tells me that I have an Apple subscription. So I canceled the Apple subscription and then it still won't let me do it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This sucks.
I definitely, yeah, I did it correctly. I leveled up or whatever, or boosted the server.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know how to do nothing.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I was in Mermaid's live today.
Uh-huh.
And Mermaid had her baby girl up there. Oh my gosh, that child is adorable and completely fucked with my baby fever. But that's besides the point.
Aww.
And Mermaid was like, we about to go get some ice cream. And I go send them some Juneteenth ice cream money. Tell me why these 2 damn payments came out and overdrafted my damn bank account. I was so mad.
No.
I was so mad.
Not on Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth, dog.
Not on Black People's Day.
Because I sure was about to get me some gummies. Anyways.
No.
Oh, friend, if you was here, you could have some.
Damn.
I don't partake, but like, I get you some gummies.
I have a hookup. If you were here, I would definitely call them.
Because it's legal here.
Must be nice.
It's very nice. It's absolutely amazing. Like, if I really felt like it, I could just drive to the dispensary and get some and then come back.
Y'all have delivery services out there. That's crazy.
Yeah, they do have delivery out here.
That's baller, though. They don't have that in DC. Yeah. Actually, you have to have a medicinal prescription, I believe.
I think that's what it is here out in Arizona, too. You have to have medicinal. You can't just be like a recreational user getting it delivered.
Please, I had a rough day. Please, just give me some.
Please, I don't feel like driving today. Just leave it by the door.
I have a migraine. Please.
Yeah. So there's that. Let me see here. I don't know. I can't do it. I think everyone already knows my Adele story, the crying story. We're just hanging out now. If Blaga comes in here, then fucking A, they come in here. If they don't come in here, I don't care at this point.
I don't know that story.
You don't know my Adele story?
Mm-mm.
This happened last year. All right. So last year I was going through like a little existential crisis. I was trying to figure out whether or not do I want a relationship or do I don't want a relationship? I think I do, but I don't. I wasn't really sure. And so like the guy that I was talking to, it didn't work out. So I had resigned myself that I'm going to be alone forever. Right. And so don't be sad. It's hilarious. Okay. So I had planned this pretty cool dinner to this African Dominican restaurant, really cool restaurant. And so we go there, we're having fun, everything is great. I don't have a care in the world. Then one of my friends was like, hey, I got something in the car. Do y'all want to go? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, because I hadn't smoked in like almost a year, I think. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. All right, I don't think I've ever told a story in this much detail. So we go to the parking garage. We're in there. We're doing it. I literally only like inhaled 1.5 times. 1.5 times is like how much I inhaled. It was a fucking wrap. When I said, I was like, why am I feeling all these feelings? Like I'm feeling so many feelings. And so like get in the car, we drive to Fat Tuesday to go do karaoke, right? And of course, there's like a long list of people for karaoke. I sign up because I want to do International Players Anthem, right? I love that song. Know that song like the back of my hand. Okay, I love that song.
Love it.
Thank you. Fucking anthem. I'm now singing in my head. Anywho, I choose that song, and so when it was finally my turn, I am up there in front of all of these people, like saying top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. But I'm saying it like this. I'm like, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser.
Baby, the world would have booed you off the stage because you messing up the whole vibe.
Fuck up, Joanna.
They're tomatoes.
That's hilarious.
Boo, boo, tomato, tomato. So I'm like, why can't I stop feeling my feelings? Like I'm feeling them because I don't really feel my feelings, y'all. I don't necessarily feel them. I have them, but I don't really feel them. Okay, so anywho, I recognize them is the thing, but I don't feel them. So anywho, after the song is finished, I go back with my friends to the table, right? And like I could start to feel the tears. You know how when you start crying, like you're about to cry, the tears get like right here. And like you're trying not to let the tears show. So you're trying to hold them back, like go back in. Don't come out, go back in. And so I go to my friend and she looks at me, she goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine. I'm good." She was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I'm gonna go home." I was like, "I'm gonna go home." And so like I like give her like a hug, and I just tell my other friends bye because I know if I keep like stay around, I'm gonna start bawling. And so I go to the car, right? And I get in the car. I turn on Adele of all people, and like I turn on "All I Ask" by Adele, and I just let Adele. I know, right? The fuck is wrong with me? So I just let Adele play, and so Adele is just playing, and I am bawling. I'm gonna be alone forever. It's okay. It's okay. Accept it. Take it. Accept it. See, guys, you're getting vulnerability from me right now. What the fuck is happening? All right. I was like, I'm gonna be alone forever. It's okay. You can deal with it. It's okay. And like these are tears. I had on makeup, and so like it was like foundation and shit. It was bad. And I said I'm never doing weed again in my life.
Oh, Erica.
But I lied. I did weed again. So the next time I did it, right? It was
Also, you can't say the word.
next time I garden was with the ones that you eat, right? And I did it and I hosted a live.
Those are dangerous.
Bruh.
Those are my favorites.
But
they are my favorites.
When I tell you,
dangerous.
My head felt so. I was hosting a live. This is when I had a co-host. So I was hosting the live, and I was in a Discord like, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. This is not good. This is not good at all. And so yeah, those are good. I don't like to do D-rugs. They're not good for me. I don't have a good reaction to them, so I stay away from them.
What's real funny is the most lit anyone's ever seen me actually on your panel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it that night with Jaden?
Yep.
That shit was funny. That was fun. I tell you, one thing you always gonna have here is a good fucking time. I don't care what nobody say. You gonna have a good time over here.
These
You
are
have a good time. Like it should be lit. I don't be doing anything, but it'd be fun as hell. It'd be fun.
I got a new song request next time you do a pickle time.
What's that?
Yeah, I love me a trapping ass dark skin. Yeah.
Oh, we did that the other night. You weren't here. I opened Pickle Time with that one. That's my shit right there.
I love it.
She talking to me. She wrote this song as if she was me.
Same thing I said. Yeah, it's been a busy time. We've had 3 audits at one time.
Good grief! I remember those days. I used to work for the city, so I know. I know about those audits. Work for the city in the finance department, so I know about those audits.
Oh, I miss doing the audits. I hate being unemployed because of Trump, bastard.
Fuck him.
Goddamn shame.
Sucks.
It's okay. You gonna bounce back.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. But it's just like, damn, I like using my brain and I'm bored.
I know. And like not having to wake up at a certain time in the morning is kind of like killing me because my sleep is like really off. I can sleep. I don't have any trouble actually sleeping. It's just like I'll stay up and do some random shit at like 2:00 in the morning because I don't have to wake up.
Right.
You
What
know?
I do to stick with my routine, I still get up every morning around 6:30 and I work out.
Yeah, I did that. I did that for a good month and a half. And then something clicked in my brain, Shauna, where it was like, you don't have to be up this early.
I don't know.
But guess what? I will say that the stress of the stress of working, all right, is gone because since losing my job, I've lost, if I'm doing my math right, 21 pounds.
Oh, thank you.
So
hey.
Cortisol
Ooh.
levels are down, which is a good thing.
That's great.
If y'all don't start sending some motherfucking coins to my motherfucking top black friend out here,
show Shauna some love.
This is absolutely diabolical. What are y'all
You know,
doing?
no, you know what's
I gotta
diabolical?
go furniture shopping.
I ran today with a
nice.
weighted vest on before I went to Juneteenth events in DC.
Awesome.
That's diabolical behavior. I was like, yo.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah, but when you start seeing the changes in your body, you just get addicted.
Oh, I've done it before.
Oh my God.
True.
I did it before. Then I got knocked up. No. I used to have a personal. I used to go to the boot camps. I used to go to the boot camps. I had a personal trainer. Like I would be outside, like with the weighted vest, and I had like the weights and stuff. And like he would have me doing this shit right here. He would have me doing mountain climbers, running up hills. So do all that stuff, like lifting weights and stuff. I used to do all of that. Then I got knocked up.
Honestly, walking and just lifting maybe 4 to 5 times a week is all you need, and also a calorie deficit. I mean,
you have to have a calorie deficit.
You have to.
Yeah.
And the changes can happen.
3
I mean, you're
weeks.
not going to lose weight overnight, but it can happen in a week, depending on the deficit you're on. So
You really, what the trainer told me is that at 3 weeks, that's when you start to notice changes. So if you can make it through the first 3 weeks and you start to see those, those real life changes in your body, you're gonna want to continue. Just don't get knocked up.
No, I'm good.
Okay, fantastic. Don't do it. I don't recommend it to anyone. To be honest with you. Okay.
I'm too old.
We love the kids, but no, thank you.
One and done is the motto.
I'm like Eric. I'm about to turn 60, so I can't.
No, that's right.
Impossible.
I know that's right. I'm almost 60. I had someone convinced earlier today that I was actually almost 60, and he couldn't believe it. And I was like, "You really believe that I'm almost 60? All right, I'll tell you that shit." Joanna, do you know Coach Naren? You don't know Coach Naren? I call him Papa. All right, but he an old black man that from Florida, right? That voted for Trump. He's an absolutely ridiculous person. Aw, my life got restricted because I said the W word. All right, real quick. Anywho, Coach Naren said I look like I'm in my late 40s. Coach, we're about to end anyways, guys. But Coach Naren said I look like I'm in my late 40s, y'all.
Late 40s?
Yeah, he fucked me ain't shit.
That's crazy.
I know, right? But I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm about to end it. I'm about to end it all.
I would like to give a suggestion for a raid.
Who?
So Blue Heart is live for the first time. His topic is when was America great?
Pin his name in the thing.
I got you.
Real quick. All right, so we're gonna go raid Blue Heart, y'all. That's what we're gonna go do. Blue Heart. I'm trying to get out before they actually give me a ban. Hey guys, with that being said.